最后就是我们今天的这个压轴啊，就我们每年区块链年会呢都会带一个项目来，大家可能知道，就我们就是很认真在投项目，很认真的在当项目的顾问。然后我觉得其实就是作为一个一个 YouTuber 啊，然后作为一个就是要推广区块链的人，就是常常真的需要去投资，对，然后呢。大家可能在看基金啊，都会觉得有点光鲜亮丽这样，但是其实像我觉得在直播里面常去吐槽，就是其实投资真的超容易亏钱的，就是真的是亏的是大家看不到那种，就真的就是你投出去可能永远拿不到钱回来，然后 VC 又很怪，你知道吗？就是当你亏钱了，如果你要告这个人的话呢，未来你要再投就很难了，对吧？因为大家就知道说，哦，你投了亏钱，你会告人，那之后项目就不给你投了，这样对，所以呢，投资就很困难，对吧？所以做 VC 很困难，但我们就是持续的去投。我认为我可能是台湾在币圈投资里面 ，I think is probably 数一数二投最多的，而且投的速度最快的。所以大家如果你们今天要成为创始人，其实你们可能会发现很多这些项目，包括像 Zeeverse 啊，还有很多不同项目。以前是比如说我们的观众，然后呢成为了创始人。所以如果你今天，我这边讲的比较久，因为这是最后一个我要讲，然后待会就另外的项目。然后呢，所以说如果今天你是一个创始人，或是你要斜杠在币圈创业的话呢，你可以随时可以 DM 我们超少人在我们的频道留言的，所以你可以在电报上留言这样子。好，那最后呢，我们要邀请的就是呢今天的项目叫 Zeeverse。那 Zeeverse 呢，他们最近在币安上面做了 IDO， 然后叫了 Forest。那知道 Zeeverse 的人就会知道说，它是我们最常介绍的一个 GameFi 游戏之一。我们其实投了非常多的游戏嘛，大家如果记得 Stepen 我们也是他的投资人之一。但是 Zeeverse 呢，它就是一直在创新，然后是我觉得少数，我刚刚讲的就是投资人看的很多 founder， 他其实就是有些成功，有些不成功。那我觉得他是少数那种。就是一直拼命去做的 founder，right？ So we're very proud to be Zeeverse 的投资人。那他现在 pivot 成 Forest， 变成一个游戏的平台。所以如果未来你是要自己做游戏的，就算你不是一个游戏开发商，你可能用 AI 去做游戏，因为你可能看到今天有很多的图当然有些是我们手绘的，但很多图都是用 AI 创造出来的。所以其实你也可以成为一个 AI 的画家 ，AI 的游戏开发家，然后呢，你也可以发自己的代币。我觉得发代币不应该要有一种好像一个压力，就觉得我靠，我发了代币就要怎么样子。对，我觉得发代币应该是可以一个很轻松的感觉。对，所以呢，我们今天很高兴的可以邀请到 Forest Protocol 创始人 Edgar 来。然后这边最后再讲一个事情，就是今天只要你是用 Acupass 购票的，然后呢有填 email。然后 email 跟 Mrblock 的 VIP 一样的话呢，你就会获得到 Zeeverse 的第3期的专属 NFT。然后呢，我知道去年的 NFT 他还没有发，所以他人就在那边，你真的要靠背他，因为呢他还没有给我，所以我也不知道怎么发。但是呢，我就是有大家的 email 和地址，对，然后他是刚刚已经答应我说，他今年一定会把它发出来。对，那当然他今年最辛苦的地方就是他要上。发币嘛，所以呢，我觉得他们今年也是打了一个不错的一个成绩，所以大家也可以给他一个掌声的鼓励。那我们来邀請 Edgar from Forest and Zeeverse。
Hello everyone. This is this is my 3rd year being on this stage, and it's so cool to see some familiar faces. As Chris mentioned, from the keywords, I understood that he kind of gave you a bit of background. And as the years went and we were building Zeeverse, we realized that half of the time and half of the resources we are actually investing in underlying tech. And this is something what we saw really, really valuable for other builders. And today I'm here to present you Forest Protocol. We had our IDO this Monday, so we are already trading. And it's my pleasure to introduce the project. Okay. So today I'm going to talk about the shift, which is going to change the way apps, games, and culture is being built. We are in a world where projects are not building anymore in silence in order to launch them and see that attention has already moved away. The next era of gaming and apps won't be built. They will be launched. Over the years, we've seen same thing happening all over again. Strong teams, millions of funding, really great games, all apparently failing at their launch. I mean, if we are looking at the game launches, it's not about if they are going to fail. It's pretty much when they are going to fail. Oh. The truth is simple. Teams are focused on building great products, great games, great apps, but they don't realize that market is not after the games they're building. The market wants the tokens. And when they launch and realize this, it's already too late. Attention has faded, and what should have been the beginning turns out to be the end. What we're seeing over the years with the AI enabling content creation to become cheaper, faster, the bottleneck is not anymore the content. It's the distribution, it's liquidity, and it's the retention of all the attention we basically are able to get. So, without further ado, I want to introduce the Forest Protocol. Our vision is simple. We want to enable anyone who has an idea to become a creator. The token is the new product. The apps and the games are there to serve as a utility layer to fuel the growth, to fuel the flywheel, to drive the momentum, and retain the attention. Forest Protocol is a permissionless launchpad, an AMM, that lets you create a new token, what we call playable tokens. These are micro apps attached to the tokens. On top of that, they're interactive, they're liquid assets with built-in revenue, engagement, and distribution loops. And that's all possible with our core suite of the product, which is called Campaign OS. Apps and games generally are really good at three things: generating revenue, getting people retained, and distribution. Each of them fuels the flywheel that helps ideas to spread, attention not to fade away, and revenue to kick in flywheels that drives the new metas. With a Campaign OS, anyone can create an app within the minutes. Think of this as a virtual I/O, but just for games and apps. With just a few clicks, any idea can be launched into playable and interactive app that can be later distributed easily in easily shareable format through the Telegram, Farcaster frames, or just simple as sending a link or QR code to any of your friends. The flywheel is simple. It all connects through the Forest token. What we realized is that what brings the attention is the creators. So this is where we are doubling down. Every time there is an action within the ecosystem, every time somebody spends a token or USDT or BNB, there is automatic buyback happening. With every action, there is a value which is retained into the loop. Everything routes through the Forest token, and that means every time there is something on chain, all of that value gets stored into protocol. And last but not least, in order to double down on the creators, we are also launching an ecosystem fund, which we'll be using to support the greatest builders. We'll be bringing in talents not only from Web3 but also from Web2. For some of who don't know, we have a really, really strong background in the gaming space, rooted into Web2, where we started 12 years ago. So we are bringing in great teams We are also looking to support existing projects launching on the forest. We will be supporting communities around them because at the end of the day, if the creators succeed, the protocol succeeds. Thank you. Yeah. Also, thank you, Mr. Block, for hosting the third event in a year in a row. And for having us here.